This is a juvenile North American bald eagle. Remains a juvenile 4 to 5 years. This whole photo tour will be on the eagle and its nests and some associated photos of barns and houses which were in the scope of my lens at the time I was taking these pictures to add a little more interest. Anyway, your typical eagle can live 30 years. It can fly up to 10,000 feet and average speed of 30 miles an hour. Now, it's generally, when they mate for life, and in Washington State, they breed between January and March. They lay 1 to 3 eggs. 2 weeks after mating, they lay the eggs. 25 days later, incubation is complete. The juvenile is hatched, and 10 to 13 weeks after that, he can fly. Now, the adults are about 36 inches high and weigh 10 to 14 pounds. They have a lifting weight, though, of 4 pounds, which is quite magnificent. Their nests can weigh up to 2 tons and be 9 feet in diameter. Generally, they have a range between 1,700 and 10,000 acres per nesting pair that they protect their territory to feed on, but if food is plentiful, it's a lot less. Females are slightly larger. It is illegal to own a eagle feather, even if it has fallen out just naturally, which all the feathers do. They fall out and they're replaced. And I thought that was quite unusual. But they're a pretty magnificent creature, and they were our national emblem and symbol since 1782. Now, some of these other shots are just some places where they nest and associated buildings and farms around it. And some of the other birds they interact with. In the earlier photos, you could see there was trees full of crows. Now, those trees were actually before the nesting trees of the eagle, so they look like they're closer, but they're actually about 50 feet at least from there, because crows and eagles don't get along at all. And a crow or a squirrel will many times attack an unguarded nest to get the eggs, but the nest is guarded 98% of the time. Generally, the female stays there, and they make sure that their eggs are viable. Enough about eagles. Now for something funny. Look how this shadow in this picture of a friend of mine looks very much like Early Man, and his nickname in grade school was Monkey Boy. How funny. Take care.